Hey, what's up, football fans? Welcome back to Soccer World, the coolest channel on YouTube for all things football. I'm your host MC Kicks, and today we're going to take a look at some of the most amazing skills in football history. You know, those moments when players do something so incredible that they make you say, wow! Some of these are flashy, some are creative, and some are just plain genius. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And don't forget to smash that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We have some awesome surprises for you when we hit our next milestone. But you gotta be part of the fam to win. So hit that bell icon and join the Soccer World crew. Let's get it. We start off with a skill that was named after one of the most talented players in the world. James Rodriguez was the star of the 2014 World Cup, where he scored 6 goals and won the Golden Boot award. But his most memorable goal came in the round of 16 against Uruguay, where he pulled off a stunning move that left everyone speechless. James received a high ball from his teammate, and instead of controlling it with his chest or his foot, he decided to use his back. He flicked the ball over his head with his back, turned around and volleyed it into the top corner from outside the box. It was a goal of pure class and skill, and it earned him a standing ovation from the crowd. James later said that he had practiced that move before, but he never expected to score with it in a World Cup match. Next up, we have a skill that was invented by one of the greatest players of all time. Johan Cruyff was a legend who played for Ajax, Barcelona, and the Netherlands, and he revolutionized football with his style and vision. He was also known for his signature move, the Cruyff turn, which he first performed in the 1974 World Cup against Sweden. Cruyff had the ball on the right wing, and he was marked by a Swedish defender. He looked like he was going to cross the ball into the box, but instead he dragged it behind his standing leg and turned away from his marker. He left the defender confused and out of position, and created space for himself to continue his attack. It was a simple but effective move that fooled everyone watching. The Cruyff turn became one of the most popular and widely used skills in football history, and it inspired generations of players to follow. Moving on to number 8, we have a skill that was mastered by one of the most entertaining players in football history. Ronaldinho was a magician who played for PSG, Barcelona, AC Milan, and Brazil, and he dazzled fans with his skills and smile. He was also known for his trademark move, the Elastico, which he used to great effect in many occasions. But his most famous Elastico came in the 2002 World Cup semi-final against Turkey, where he showed why he was one of a kind. Ronaldinho received a pass from Rivaldo on the left wing, and he faced 2 Turkish defenders who tried to stop him. Ronaldinho used his right foot to push the ball to his right, then quickly pulled it back to his left with the outside of his foot. He made it look like he was going one way, then changed direction in an instant. He left both defenders behind him, and he crossed the ball into the box for Rivaldo to score. It was a skill of pure genius and flair, and it helped Brazil reach the final and win their 5th World Cup title. At number 7, we have a skill that was created by a player who wanted to surprise his opponents and the fans. Ricardo Infante was a forward who played for Estudiantes de La Plata in Argentina, and he was known for his creativity and flair. He was also the inventor of the Therabona, a move where he crossed his legs and kicked the ball with his back foot. He first performed the skill in a match against Rosario Central in 1948, where he scored a spectacular goal from 35 meters out. He later explained that he did it because he was not confident with his left foot, and he wanted to try something different. The goal was so amazing that it made the cover of El Gráfico, a famous sports magazine, with the headline Infante's Rabona. The name stuck, and the Rabona became one of the most popular and widely used skills in football history. Coming in at number 6, we have a skill that was inspired by a player who wanted to outsmart his rivals and the fans. Antonin Panenka was a midfielder who played for Bohemians Prague and Czechoslovakia, and he was known for his intelligence and composure. He was also a kick. He first performed the skill in the final of the 1976 European Championship against West Germany, where he scored the decisive goal in the shootout. He later revealed that he had practiced this move for 2 years and decided to use it because he knew that the German goalkeeper Sepp Maier was very fast and would dive to either side. The goal was so audacious and cheeky that it was and risky skills in football history. At number 5, we have a skill that was performed by one of the greatest players of all time. Diego Maradona was a genius who played for Boca Juniors, Barcelona, Napoli, and Argentina, and he was one of the most influential and controversial players in football history. He was also known for his signature move, the Maradona, a move where he dribbled past several opponents with quick turns and changes of direction. He first performed the skill in the quarterfinal of the 1986 World Cup against England, where he scored one of the most amazing goals ever. Maradona received the ball in his own half and he started to run towards the English goal. He beat 4 defenders and the goalkeeper with his incredible dribbling skills and he slotted the ball into the empty net. It was a goal of pure brilliance and skill and it earned him the nickname the Hand of God. Maradona later said that he felt like he was playing in a dream and that he had never scored a better goal in his life. Next up, we have a skill that was executed by one of the most eccentric players in football history. René Higuita was a goalkeeper who played for Atlético Nacional, Real Valladolid, and Colombia, and he was known for his adventurous and risky style of play. He was also known for his trademark move, the scorpion kick, a move where he saved the ball with his feet while diving forward and arching his back. He first performed the skill in a friendly match against England in 1995, where he stunned everyone with his acrobatic save. Higuita was standing outside his box when Jamie Redknapp crossed the ball into the area. The ball was going over Higuita's head, but instead of catching it or punching it away, he decided to do something extraordinary. He leaped forward and flicked his legs up behind his back, kicking the ball away with his heels. It was a save of pure flair and skill, and it earned him a standing ovation from the crowd. Higuita later said that he had practiced that move for years and that he did it to entertain the fans. At number 3, we have a skill that was perfected by one of the most elegant players in football history. Zinedine Zidane was a maestro who played for Bordeaux, Juventus, Real Madrid, and France, and he was one of the most graceful and intelligent players of all time. He was also known for his signature move, the Zidane roulette, a move where he spun around with the ball between his feet and escaped from his opponents. He performed this skill many times in his career, but his most impressive display came in the semi-final of 2006 World Cup against Brazil, where he showed why he was one of a kind. Zidane was 34 years old and he was playing in his last World Cup. He had already announced his retirement from football and he wanted to end his career on a high note. He did just that by dominating the game against Brazil, the defending champions and favorites to win the tournament. Zidane used his Zidane roulette to evade the Brazilian defenders, who could not stop him or take the ball from him. He controlled the tempo of the game with his vision and passing, and he assisted Thierry Henry for the only goal of the match. He also won a penalty kick for France, which he converted with a cheeky Panenka. It was a masterclass performance by Zidane, who led France to the final and won the Golden Ball Award as the best player of the tournament. Coming in at number 2, we have a skill that was executed by one of the most flamboyant players in football history. Neymar is a superstar who plays for Santos, Barcelona, PSG, and Brazil, and he is one of the most skillful and creative players in the world. He's also known for his trademark move, the Neymar rainbow flick, a move where he flicks the ball over his head and over his opponent with his feet. He has performed this skill many times in his career, but his most amazing display came in a friendly match against Juventus in 2017, where he showed why he was one of a kind. Neymar received the ball on the left wing and he faced 2 Juventus defenders who tried to stop him. Neymar used his right foot to lift the ball over his head and over Mattia Desciglio, who was marking him closely. He then ran past Desciglio and controlled the ball with his chest before volleying it into the bottom corner from outside the box. It was a goal of pure flair and skill, and it earned him a standing ovation from the crowd. Neymar later said that he had learned that move from watching videos of Ronaldinho, his idol and mentor. And finally, we have a skill that was performed by one of the greatest players of all time. Lionel Messi is a genius who plays for Barcelona and Argentina, and he is widely regarded as the best player ever to play football. He has won countless trophies and awards, including 6 Ballon d'Ors and 6 Golden Shoes. He has also scored over 700 goals in his career, many of them spectacular and unforgettable. But his most iconic goal came in the semi-final of the 2015 Champions League against Bayern Munich, where he pulled off a stunning move that left everyone speechless. Messi received the ball on the right wing and he dribbled past 2 Bayern defenders with his incredible speed and agility. He then faced Manuel Neuer, one of the best goalkeepers in the world, who came out of his goal to close down Messi's angle. Messi did not panic or shoot hard at Neuer. Instead, he did something extraordinary. He chipped the ball softly over Neuer's head with his left foot, making it look easy and effortless. The ball sailed over Neuer and bounced into the net before anyone could react. It was a goal of pure genius and skill, and it earned him a standing ovation from everyone watching. Messi later said that he had practiced that move before, but he never expected to score with it in such an important game. And that's it for today, football fans. I hope you enjoyed this video of the 10 most amazing skills in football history. Which one did you think was the most impressive? Let me know in the comments below. And if you liked the video, please show your support by smashing that like button, subscribing to our channel, and hitting the bell icon to get notified of our future uploads. By subscribing, you're not only helping us to create better quality videos, but you're also entering a chance to win cool prizes every time we reach a new milestone. But remember, you have to be subscribed to the channel to win, so don't miss the opportunity and join the Soccer World family today. We have more awesome videos coming your way, so stay tuned. Until next time, this is Soccer World signing off. Peace out.